Hi guys, we are opening a couple of things tonight. We're first going to open a full case of 2017 Bowman's Best Baseball. And after that, we will open a full case of Optic Football. So we've got a couple of fun things on tap tonight. And depending on where you're watching this, I may or may not be monitoring chat. I've started recently live streaming to both YouTube and Breakers TV simultaneously, since some people prefer to watch on Breakers. However, I'm only monitoring the chat on YouTube at this point. So if you're watching on Breakers and you are trying to get in touch with me, that would be why I don't see it. I haven't yet figured out how I can easily monitor both of those with just the one device. So for now, only monitoring the chat on YouTube. All right, guys, let's take a look at first up tonight, which is our full case of 2017 Bowman's Best Baseball. And you know what? I have break number 1 up there, but this is really break number 2. There was no break number 1. I know it's really confusing. I probably did the same thing down here. That's because originally we were going to do break number 1 for each of those products outside of eBay, just via chat, but neither one of them filled, and I had already listed the next break as break 2 on eBay. So anyway, 8 times 2017 Bowman's Best Baseball full case break number 2. eBay end date was tonight, 12/22. Our live stream schedule also tonight, Friday, 12/22, starting at 10 Eastern. You will see team names on the left, winning bidders across from it on the right-hand side. And as we scroll down through here, of course, I imagine most of you know that there is no mail service on Monday due to the holiday. And of course, there's no mail service on Sundays ever. So most likely that means this is going to be going out on Tuesday. So that's kind of the time frame that I'm expecting this to ship, because there's no mail Sunday or Monday. So I'm going to get all of our boxes out of here, and there's some kind of poster there. And after we get the boxes out, I will change the focus a little bit on the camera so that you're going to see. Actually, let me just move these boxes to do that. You're going to see the background go out of focus. That is intentional. That's because I don't like all that zooming in and out like you saw it just trying to do right there. I don't like that, so I change it so we can look at the cards up nice and close. And that does cause the background to go slightly out of focus. So we've got 8 boxes in this case of Bowman's Best, and each one of our master boxes will have in it 2 mini boxes. And then, of course, each of our mini boxes should have a couple of autographs. So we should end up with 4 autographs per master box is kind of the deal. And we're breaking some more tomorrow night, and I think I don't know if I think I only have Bowman's Best up for tomorrow night. Then I don't have anything scheduled to break Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, because I wasn't exactly sure what all I would have going on, much less what all everybody else would have going on. And then we will start breaking again Tuesday night. I don't currently have stuff listed for Tuesday, but I will pop in a 3-day listing tomorrow night, and it'll pop up to end on Wednesday, or to end on Tuesday, I mean. Already have a listing up to end on Wednesday, I believe. So we have more Optic that we'll be breaking, and more Bowman's Best all throughout next week. And then, of course, we got new stuff coming next week as well. With it's at the end of the week, though. We have Absolute Basketball coming out, and something, what else? Oh, Contenders Football. I knew there was something else good. Contenders Football is the other one. And now that we're just about through the holidays, I'll probably also get started back with listing some of our one box breaks and jerseys and helmets and balls and all that other memorabilia and fun stuff that we do throughout the year. We'll get back to getting some of that listed too. I know this takes forever. This is always the worst part. Fortunately, there are not a lot of packs per box in this, so it's not tons and tons of packs like some of our Bowman products are. But it is still enough to keep us busy, for sure. And just give me 1 second here. I am trying to get something loading on my iPad that is not behaving. My iPad sometimes gets a mind of its own and does its own thing. So hopefully we're going to find some good hits in here tonight. You know, typically we do. You guys, I'm sure, have all broken Bowman's Best plenty of times. You know I love it. And usually we love it because we get some awesome stuff out of it. Loaded up with all kinds of our veterans as well as our hot rookies from this year and some of our hottest prospects, all found throughout Bowman's Best. I am super excited. We've got a bunch more of this to open too. I've got maybe 7, 8 cases of this, something like that, somewhere in that neighborhood, 7, 8, 9, we'll buzz through those, and a handful of cases of Optic football as well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and we're basically getting 2 master boxes worth of cards out at once, and then we'll start flipping through them, and we'll continue along that same kind of path until we get all 8 of our master boxes opened. That's because I can only stand so much delayed gratification. I can't possibly get them all open before we start looking through them because it would make me crazy. I like to see it before that. I want to know what's in here. I think it's as interesting as you guys do. And I don't even get to keep the cards. I still think it's as interesting as you do. And you do get to keep the cards. Hopefully everybody has all their holiday shopping done. It was crazy today. Everywhere that I went was insane. I wasn't shopping today, but my family's already in town. We've already done most of our holiday stuff, but I still had to get out and run some errands, and it was crazy. Alex Reyes refractor there. And Baseball America insert for Tristan McKenzie. Of course, I'm looking at this first time alongside you guys, so that's why I'm kind of pausing on a couple of these. I haven't had a good chance to look at them either. And that is Mike Piazza on that insert. Carlos Correa refractor, nice little Acuna. I'm assuming that should be numbered. Am I right? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. That is not numbered. I don't know why I thought it was, but I did. Drew Ellis is our first autograph hit, and that is for the Diamondbacks. Get some sleeves out. Yeah, Robert. Bowman's Best is first, and of course, Optic Football is after this. And we're just starting to look through our cards. I don't even have them. Most of them are not even out of their mini boxes yet. We're just have a couple of boxes open to look through. This is Yu Darvish with, I call this the cracked ice parallel because that's what Panini calls it. And I'm not sure if Topps calls it something else or not. But anyway, that is to 250 on the Josh Donaldson for the Blue Jays. A little Hunter Renfroe refractor there. Maytan. Another Baseball America insert. And a Yu Darvish refractor. Always a very colorful series looking through here. Hey, right off the bat, the Tampa Bay Rays are happy, because how about pulling the little Brendan McKay? Tampa Bay Rays already happy with this break. Refractor for the Corey Kluber for the Indians. Baseball America Clint Frazier. A Baseball America in the cracked ice, or what I call the cracked ice pattern, with Brent Honeywell, also for the Rays. A refractor for the Phillies with Mickey. Mickey's always a nice one to pull. Next hit is for the Pirates, Shane Baz. Refractor Trey Mancini. An insert for the A's with the I never say his name right, but Armenteros or something like that. I don't ever get it right. Michael Kopech, numbered to 125 for the White Sox. McCutchen refractor. Baseball America insert Kingery. Bradley Zimmer for the Indians to 250. Refractor for Freddie Freeman. Oh, we're having a nice break already. Here's Ronald Acuna for the Braves. So already having a nice break with the Brendan McKay and the Ronald Acuna. Followed by an Acuna refractor. Kenzie Gore. One of the mirror images. Alfaro refractor, a Dansby rookie, a Chris Bryant insert, another mirror image, Victor Robles, and a Josh Bell refractor. Tyler Glasnow to 250 for the Pirates. Ramirez refractor that went by there. Lewis Brinson autograph hit for the Brewers. A nice little Mackenzie Gore refractor for the Padres. So far, we're seeing a lot of nice cards for our prospects. Alex Bregman insert. Little Mike Trout refractor numbered to, 99 on that one for the Angels. Chris Davis refractor for the A's. Baseball America, Rafael Devers. Raking Rookies, Yuli Gurriel insert. Charlie Blackmon refractor. A little Jake Burger, also for the White Sox, who have already had a couple. That makes, I think, their second hit out of here. Benintendi refractor. Another Dansby base went by. Another mirror image, Mackenzie Gore and Chris Sale. And then Christian Arroyo, who just got traded recently. Refractor. You know what? I should set our mirror images aside, because we will have to. Those are often going to have two different teams on them. So, where did I put the other one? I guess I already stacked it over here. So we'll have to figure out how those are going to be divvied up. And basically what I will probably do is we will just end up putting that in random as rookie and veteran. And then random will choose one or the other. So those mirror image cards will then end up either going to the rookie player seen on it or the veteran player seen on it, depending on that, how that goes. Another insert. There's a Chris Bryant refractor. There's an Aaron Judge base. Ramos for the Giants. Refractor. And Rowdy Dorito says there's going to be another McKay. Are you feeling psychic over there, man, or has that been a pattern that you guys have noticed? There was a Rizzo refractor. This is my first with it. I haven't even watched anybody else's break because my family's been in town, so I don't know if we've got certain patterns happening. I don't know them yet. Adam Hazley for the Phillies and the cracked ice variation. There's a little Torres refractor for the Yankees. We're in a Bellinger base. Raking Rookies Barreto for the A's. A Baz refractor. Hey, look at that. My Cincinnati Reds are on the board with Jeter Downs. Sean Newcomb, a refractor that went by. A Lewis Brinson insert. Another mirror image, Kyle Wright and Corey Kluber. And a Vladimir Guerrero, nice little refractor. I'm going to keep those mirror images over there to remind me to do something with them by way of random. And once again, if you are here for football, it will be after we run through Bowman's Best. We'll be doing the case of Optic Football right after we finish up the Bowman's Best. So you definitely have time to watch some television or drink some eggnog or whatever you're in the mood for if you're here for Optic Football. So what's the best thing that you all have seen so far come out of a Bowman's Best break? I'm sure many of you have probably watched a couple of others. I normally would have probably watched some by now as well, had I not. Of course, I would have broken it before now, too, if I didn't have family in. So I'm just curious what awesome things you've seen come out so far. Oh, Rowdy saw a Judge 1/1 insert. Nice. Autographed or just the base, no autograph? And guys, if you're watching YouTube and you can't see the chat, I think you have to be logged in first to see it. So just FYI, whenever I try to remember to say that, because sometimes after the break, people will tell me, oh, I kept hearing you talk to people in the chat, but I couldn't ever see the chat. That's why. Oh, no auto. Okay. Well, maybe we're going to get lucky and find a Judge 1/1 with an auto tonight. We hit one not long ago in the Archive Signature Active Player Edition. We pulled a Judge 1/1 out of that auto. Yeah, one of the things you're going to find, Robert, is that I mispronounce a vast majority of the names. Probably at least 50% of them I'm going to pronounce wrong, and even though you guys are going to phonetically tell me how to say it, I'm still probably going to pronounce it wrong the next time I say it. So, yeah, that's kind of a running theme. I very, very seldom do I get the names right in any sport, including players that I watch play all the time, like Scal. Is it Labissiere or Labissiere? I've heard it both ways. He played for my UK Wildcats. I mean, he was a one and done, but still, he was here a whole season. I still never could cement in my head which way it was supposed to be, Labissiere or Labissiere, because I would hear it both ways. So, yeah. That's unfortunately, man, that's part of it. I don't do a real good job with the names, but but thank you for letting me know on that. I do appreciate that. Sometimes I retain it, just most of the time I don't. For the A's, there's Ryan Healy. Refractor for Chris Sale. When a Brendan Rodgers base went by, Jay Groom, Cody Bellinger, Raking Rookies insert. I'm assuming all the Baseball America's inserts are probably refractors. That's what I've seen so far anyway. Mookie Betts refractor. If I notice anything different, I'll let you know. There when a Royce Lewis base went by. Here is the second Drew Ellis we've pulled so far tonight for the D-backs. Nice little Bryce Harper refractor for the Nats. Nick Senzel for my Cincinnati Reds. I just have to take an extra look at that one just because, yeah, it's Nick Senzel and that's my Cincinnati Reds. Here is another Ramos for the Giants. So looks like we've had a couple of those come out so far. Another Adam Hazley refractor. Arenado for the Rockies. And again, I kind of call that the cracked ice because that's what Panini calls it. A Jake Burger for the White Sox refractor. Duplantier, Moncada, and Kimbrel. Oh, the Game 20 says Merry Christmas to everybody from Indy. Merry Christmas to you, too. Mark McGwire insert. Giancarlo. Also traded away in the past few weeks here. Little Robinson Cano insert. Justice Sheffield for the Yankees. Meanwhile, the Yankees are just wanting Aaron Judge. I know that. Paul Goldschmidt refractor for the D-backs. There went Moniak again for Baseball America. There's Ken Griffey Jr. insert. Mirror image Mike Trout, Austin Beck. Daniel Murphy refractor. Another mirror image, Pavin Smith, Eric Hosmer, and Kenley Jansen. Another Jake Burger. We're just kind of doing everything in duplicate. I guess that's why Rowdy said earlier if we saw one Brendan McKay, we would probably see another one because that is another Jake Burger. I think the other was an auto, wasn't it? We've definitely pulled refractors. I think we had another auto too. There's a nice little Nick Senzel refractor for the Reds. Nice little Bellinger insert. Another mirror image. This one Benintendi and Yelich. Ahmed Rosario. Brewers with a signature hit. Keaston, I don't even attempt his last name. Or Keston, maybe. Maybe Keston's a Keaston. Alex Bregman, refractor. Dalbec, Baseball America, Raking Rookies. Kevin Maytan, refractor. The Raking Rookies was Alex Bregman. I'm sure you saw that go by, but sometimes people are multitasking, looking away and not looking down when they go by, so they hear the audio and maybe don't see the video. There's Armenteros again, or as close as I can get to his name. There's a nice little Mitch Keller with the kind of cracked ice pattern on it. Rafael Devers, refractor. Corey Seager insert, mirror image with Michael, as he pointed out, Kopech, which I can at least remember tonight. Max Scherzer, Manny Machado, refractor. Oh, Braves. Kevin Maytan. You're happy now. You already had Ronald Acuna. Now you have a little Kevin Maytan to go with it. So Braves worth the price of admission so far tonight. Buster Posey, refractor. Astros, Carlos Correa. Nice. Always nice to pull Carlos Correa. Little Clayton Kershaw, refractor. Willie Calhoun, Baseball America. Here's a Brendan McKay numbered to 150 in the blue parallel, refractor, of course. Will Myers for the Padres in a refractor. A little Mike Trout cracked ice. Ryan Healy, Raking Rookies. Cespedes refractor. The Rangers with Christopher, is it, I don't even know, Ceci? This guy I don't know. It's numbered to 99, and I've never heard his last name pronounced, and I don't even have a clue. Jay Groom for the Red Sox refractor. A Maytam Baseball America, a Willie Calhoun insert, and a Tristan McKenzie refractor. Yes, Greg, this is, hang on one second, guys. I left my water in the other room. Sorry about that. I usually have it sitting next to me, and I forgot and left it in the other room. And yes, Greg, this is Bowman's Best eBay, sold it on eBay, Bowman's Best break number 2. Full case, yes. And following this will be the full case of Optic Football. And of course, if you came in late and you missed some of the hits, I will recap all of the signature hits, the autograph hits, at the end of the break. We're not going to recap every parallel because there's lots of refractors and variations, but we will recap the autographs. Because I know sometimes you come in late and other times you don't have time to watch it, and then when you're watching the replay, you do just want to be able to fast forward to the end and look at the hits. That's what I like to do too, so always recap them. I'll just stack those like that. That might be easier. This is always the part that is least fun. I've got a friend who I'm checking on. She's texting me something back and forth. Sorry about that. I've got a friend who's got something going on there and trying to see if she needed anything. Well, yeah, Jim, you know, I mean, it's always so hard to say what's going to be in any given box or case. So sometimes you go aces and pull tons and tons of stuff, and there may be other breaks where you don't pull much or you don't pull as much. And most of the time, I would say I would prefer that Topps and Panini do a little bit better randomizing their hits. It is often that you find, especially it seems like this year, in 2017 has been worse than some years, where you'll just pull the same hit over and over, or a variation of the same hit out of the same case, and then another case you might not have any. I mean, they've been not great with their randomizing this year, in my opinion. But definitely, let's hope we can get the second half to pick up for your Minnesota Twins. You've got it out there in the universe pulling for them, so maybe we can get the card break universe headed in the right direction for you there, hopefully. All right, so here we go again. We've got basically 2 master boxes left after we go through this. 4 mini boxes, 2 master boxes. Alex Verdugo on the Baseball America insert. Here's a nice little Aaron Judge insert for the Yankees. Tyler Glasnow refractor. And Mitchell White for the Dodgers. Mike Trout refractor. A nice little Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. Be anxious to see how well his true rookie cards do. Jimenez for the White Sox. Another Acuna, a Benintendi, raking rookies, and Ian Happ refractor. Miami Marlins on the board with Trevor Rogers. David Dahl for the Rockies. Francisco Lindor and Ahmed Rosario. Aroldis Chapman refractor for the Yankees. These are the ones we just looked through, right? Yes, because there's a sleeve on it, so for sure. Ahmed Rosario insert. A little Hunter Renfroe, because you always find a lot of Hunter Renfroe, or at least I do. All year I found lots of Hunter Renfroe. This is numbered 250 for the Padres. D-backs, Pavin Smith, refractor. Tigers, Alex Fado. That's a nice one. Joe Adell, refractor for the Angels. Nice. Jeff Bagwell insert. A little Victor Robles refractor for the Nats. Bryce Harper, Baseball America. Jake Lamb refractor. Quentin Holmes for the Indians. If I can get the... couldn't get the sleeve opened up. Evan White, Mariners. That is numbered to 250 for the Brewers. Another mirror image, Brantley and Hazley. Noah Syndergaard. A mirror image cracked ice with Moustakas and Rafael Devers. And a nice little Aaron Judge refractor for the Yankees. And if you're wondering where these cards go when I move them after we've looked at them, they're going, they're still on a mat. I have more mats off to the right-hand side. That's what I use for sorting. So after we look at these cards, I just kind of move them over to that sorting mat. So they're always on a mat. You don't ever have to worry about that. I just don't like them to stay back there in the work area. I don't think it's as safe. A little Gurriel for the Blue Jays. And a different Gurriel. This is Yuli Gurriel, refractor for the Astros. A nice little Ronald Acuna cracked ice for the Braves. There's another Kopech for the White Sox. There's Justice Sheffield, Baseball America. Francisco Lindor refractor. Taylor Trammell for the Reds. Another Fado for the Tigers refractor. Mike Trout. Another mirror image. And again, we're just setting all of those aside. And at the end of the break, we're going to figure out how to distribute those because it's 2 different teams on them most of the time. There's a Miguel Sano refractor for the Twins. Nick Senzel. Oh, Ronald Acuna's killing it tonight. This one is to 99 for the Braves. In general, the Braves are having a pretty good little break this evening so far. Max Scherzer, refractor. Alex Verdugo, Dodgers. I think that kid's supposed to be pretty good. Austin Meadows for the Pirates. Tyler O'Neill insert. Manny Machado in the blue parallel to 150 for the Baltimore Orioles. A little Dansby Swanson refractor for the Braves. Couple, oh, that is numbered. That is to 50, Ronald Acuna, Baseball America. Of course, we saw Dylan Cozens go by, but it was not numbered, but the Acuna is. Nice little Brendan McKay refractor for the Rays. Aaron Judge base. And didn't we just look at, we did just look at Trammell. Now we have another one. This one is numbered to 99, so the Reds with almost back-to-back. They got split in between with Alex Verdugo, but almost back-to-back hits for the Reds. Nice little Ichiro refractor. Another mirror image. This one, Cody Bellinger and Joey Votto, followed by a Joey Votto refractor. Yeah, Bryce, you are right. The Braves are crushing it tonight. Braves are having an excellent break this evening. But we still have 2 master boxes, which equal these 4 mini boxes to go. So we still got a handful of autographs to find here. If we haven't pulled what you're looking for yet, we should be getting to it here. Maybe we're going to get lucky and get it. Anyway, we're going to try to find something for everybody, an insert, or obviously everybody's going to have probably base cards, but I like to find inserts or numbered cards or autographs for everybody. I always enjoy Bowman's Best. It's one of my favorite things to open. Of course, I like Bowman in general. You guys all know this about me because I enjoy the prospecting. But the fun thing about, of course, Bowman's Best is not only do we get our prospects, we also get some of our top shelf veterans and high-level rookies. So Bowman's Best is awesome. I look forward to it always. I wish they would do it a little bit different time in the year, though. It's so close to the holidays. It's hard to have as much cash tied up to buy as much as I want to buy, you know? That's one of those things you have to pre-order it, and if you don't pre-order it, probably not going to get as much as you want after it releases, so... I like that, Eric. I know you. It is technically, yes, supposed to be an atomic refractor in tops, and I always call them cracked ice because that's what Panini calls them. But I need to get better about that and reference them properly. I learned I learned the primary Panini patterns so many years ago. Those just kind of stick in my head. And then the opposite is true with refractors. Like, I'm so used to with tops calling them refractors. When I break Prism for Panini, I call all their Prisms refractors. Even though I know they're Prisms, I always just autopilot, and it comes out as refractor. But to answer your question, yes, we should still have an autograph in that parallel. I don't think we've pulled it yet. I don't remember pulling it yet. But, of course, we'll recap if we did pull it and I forgot it. Another mirror image of Devers and Mike Moustakas. Robinson Cano to 150 blue parallel for the Mariners. Lewis Brinson refractor, another Brendan McKay base. Jeter Downs again for the Reds, because I think now that's 2 Jeters and 2 Taylors for, right? Yeah, for the Reds. So I think the Reds have had 4 hits out of here. Royce Lewis for the Twins. There's a refractor and a good one. I wish it was numbered, but still in all, it's a good one to hit with anything with any variation with Royce Lewis. I'm going to be happy to have. Ursig, Baseball America insert, a Clint Frazier refractor for the Yankees. Another Dominic Smith insert, a Brendan Rodgers refractor went by. Gurriel for the Blue Jays, which I believe is the second one of him that we pulled as well. Kyle Wright for the Braves. Oh, Chris Bryant, Baseball America, and Willie Calhoun for the Rangers. And I don't remember what Topps calls that pattern at all. Brett Phillips refractor. Mike Trout, Baseball America. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. That's the same pattern that we just had a second ago, which the name of which is escaping me at the moment. A Clark Schmidt refractor. Phillies, Adam Hazley, which might be the second one for them. We'll have to look and see. Luke Weaver. Ian Happ breaking rookies. There's a little Barrios refractor for the Twins. Clark Schmidt for the Yankees. George Springer refractor. Mookie Betts and Joe Adell in the mirror image. Jose Altuve refractor for the Astros. Last stack. Oh, Derek Jeter insert. Nice. Mirror image Jacob Faria and Michael Fulmer. Arenado. Another Kevin Maytan. Wow. Braves really are doing quite well. Quite well. Brent Honeywell refractor for the Rays. Brendan McKay for the Rays. Just refractor, of course. Jake Burger for the White Sox. For the A's, Franklin Barreto. Yuli Gurriel, raking rookies. And that one, guys, is a sticker auto. Most of these, as you know, are on-card autos, but that one is a sticker. Ryan Healy. Jimenez, Goldschmidt. There was a Bellinger refractor. In fact, let's just go ahead and slide Mr. Bellinger in there. Shane Baz, which again I think is a duplicate for the Pirates. Like, it's crazy. Have we not just pulled almost 2 of everything? Brewers refractor. Sean Newcomb for the Braves. Jose De Leon refractor. There's a little Jesus Sanchez. Baseball America. Lewis Brinson to 250 for the Brewers. Corey Seager, refractor. For the Blue Jays, Logan Warmoth. Willy Adames. Another mirror image, that one Aaron Judge. And Giancarlo. And then an Austin Beck refractor. So we must have already hit the Atomic Refractor Auto, and I just forgot about it, but we're going to find out here in a minute because we're going to recap all of that. But before we do that, let's take a look at this stack. This is our mirror image stack, and basically, guys, what I'm going to do is go into random.org, and I'm going to put in veteran and rookie, and then we're going to hit random 3 different times. Yes, Eric, we had a case hit earlier. I'll show you which one it is when we do the recap. So let's buzz over here into random.org. And again, these are for the cards that have the 2 different teams on them, the mirror image. So one is always a veteran, one is a rookie or a prospect, whichever you want to call it. I'll put it in here both ways so that there's no misunderstanding about that. And I'll hit random 3 different times. The first 2 don't count. Wherever we end up on the 3rd time is going to be the one that counts. So first one doesn't, second one doesn't, third and final does. And that goes to rookie prospect. And there you'll see 3 times. There's our date and time stamp and all that. Happy jazz. So just we'll look through these quickly. And this one is in a sleeve, as you can see. So I'm going to just circle the rookie prospect side of that. I'm not, obviously did not write on your card. I just wrote on the sleeve, but that is so I can remember how those are sorted. So this one, of course, would go, again, each one is going to go to our rookie or our prospect. Adele, Devers, Bellinger, Heria. I don't think I said his name right, but you know who I'm talking about. Devers again. Ahmed, Kopech, whichever it's supposed to be. Benintendi on that one. Pavin Smith on that. Austin Beck, Kyle Wright, Moncada, Robles, and Mackenzie Gore. So that's how those mirror images will be distributed. And let's take a look back through this. All right, guys, so this is just recapping what we've already pulled here. Logan Warmoth for the Jays, Shane Baz for the Pirates, Yuli Gurriel on the Raking Rookies. Of course, that's numbered to 99. I don't know if I said that before. It's in that upper right-hand corner for the Astros. That one is a sticker auto. Kevin Maytan for the Braves, Clark Schmidt for the Yankees, Adam Hazley for the Phillies, Gurriel for the Blue Jays, Jeter Downs, Reds, Taylor Trammell to 99. For the Reds, Alex Verdugo, Dodgers, Taylor Trammell again for the Reds. Gurriel for the Blue Jays, that one is a refractor. Quentin Holmes for the Indians, Alex Fado, Tigers, Trevor Rogers, Marlins, Mitchell White, Dodgers. Christopher, whose last name I don't ever say, don't even think I know how to say it, haven't heard it pronounced, Cease, something like that. Anyway, he's for the Rangers, and he is numbered 299, refractor, of course. Carlos Correa, Astros. Kevin Maytan, refractor for the Braves. Correa for the Brewers. Jake Burger, refractor, White Sox. Justice Sheffield, Yankees. Ramos, Giants. Drew Ellis, D-backs. Jeter Downs, Reds. Ramos again for the Giants. That one a refractor. Jack Burger, White Sox. Lewis Brinson, Brewers. Ronald Acuna, Braves. There is your case hit. That is Michael Kopech, whichever way. I think he said it's supposed to be Kopech, and I always say Kopech. Anyway, Michael for the Chicago White Sox, 125. That is a case hit on the monochrome. Shane Baz for the Pirates. Brendan McKay for the Rays. And Drew Ellis for the Diamondbacks. And that has this case of Bowman's Best wrapped up. And guys, once again, of course, remember we have no mail service on Monday because of Christmas. And of course, never any mail service on Sunday. So expect everything that we're breaking tonight, what we just finished up, and Optic Football, which we're getting ready to start. Expect all that stuff to ship out to you on Tuesday. I might be able to get a tiny bit out of it out tomorrow, but I don't really think so because I think my post office closes early. And as I said, my family's in town, and I just don't anticipate really being able to get it out tomorrow. But I think certainly I can have it out for you on Tuesday. So as always, thanks guys. I appreciate you breaking with me and bidding with me. I know baseball folks are taking off and football folks are just cruising in. So that in this little overlap, I'll take a minute to say thanks to both of you, all of you. So we're next up with 12 boxes of 2017 Optic Football. This is a full case break number 2. Once again, it ended on eBay tonight, of course, and live streaming tonight started at 10. Of course, we started with the Bowman's Best. Our team names are on the left, winning bidders across from it on the right-hand side. And I thought I was already scrolling down through there, but I was not. My mouse was not in the right spot, and I looked up and didn't realize it. So that gives you a chance to kind of see your name in lights across from your team. And now we're going to get busy on a case of Optic Football. This is a 12-box case, but once again, I mean, there's a decent number of cards in here, but it's not an extraordinary number. It's not like we're breaking, jumbo baseball where we'd be opening this for the next 17 hours. So this is not too bad. They put lots of packs in every box, which is kind of annoying because it slows things down because you have to open all the packs. But there aren't very many cards in each pack. So once you get all the packs opened, it's not bad. I think there's 80 cards in a box, if I'm recalling that right. And of course, I'm sure you know we're looking for 1 autograph hit per box. And so many parallels. I mean, loads and loads and loads of parallels and all kinds of interesting and flashy inserts and colors. And Optic is always fun to open. No matter the sport, football, baseball, basketball, Optic's just fun. Just a fun product. I think they've done a very nice job with it, Panini in general. And of course, it's to get us warmed up for Contenders, which comes out Friday, the 29th. Contenders and Absolute Basketball both come out the same day. And once again, they're jamming us up right there, right before New Year's Eve. Of course, most of the time, most people I'd say probably, I shouldn't say most people, a lot of people probably don't travel for New Year's. I typically don't. I have before, but it's been a long time. It's been many years. When I was younger, I would tend to get into more things on New Year's Eve. Now I just think, oh boy, there's a bunch of crazy drunk people on the road, so I'm happier doing small gatherings with friends and family at somebody's house, not so much ripping and running like I used to do. Even so, we won't likely break on New Year's Eve, maybe New Year's Day, we'll see. Be later in the day after we've all had time to recover, I guess, right? Because no matter what, you're going to be up late. All right, let's take a look and see what we have in here. And of course, all cards ship. Everything that you see is going to ship out to you, so no worries there. We're going to find lots of rated rookies. That one was Mac Hollins. Here's a nice little Kareem Hunt, and it is a refractor. But we're going to find loads and loads of interesting things in here. Whoops, somebody stuck behind Corey Davis, so it's an advertising thing. And one of those sides of that advertising card has an 18% off at the NFL shop. So if somebody wants one of those, let me know. What a way to start out. How about some Leonard Fournette on-card auto numbered to 75 for the Jags. I like the way we're starting this case. That makes me happy. I'm sure it makes the Jags pretty happy too. And if you want a one-touch magnetic case for that or anything else that you hit with me, all you have to do is let me know by way of eBay. I'm always happy to do that for you. It's just at my cost for the PayPal fees in the case. Usually ends up being around $3 unless it's an odd size something or another. That Hassan Reddick, of course, in the orange parallel was numbered to 199 for the Cardinals. Another 18% off and a Kid Reporter. So if you want either of those, let me know. DeMarco Murray insert. DeAndre Hopkins. Wayne Gallman. A nice little J.J. Watt, numbered to 149 for the Texans. Gosh, there's a lot of inserts in this thing of the advertising variety. I mean, I should be more specific. Malik McDowell refractor for the Seahawks and a Josh Reynolds rated rookie for the Rams. And as I did with the baseball, after we look through these, I'm going to start setting them off to my right. Not to worry, there's a mat over there as well, so we can they're still nice and safe and sound on their mat. Just keeps them out of the line of fire, so to speak. A Gridiron Kings insert AJ Green for the Bengals. We'll find a bunch of those little dummy blank cards as well. Hey, Broadway Joe Namath for the Jets insert refractor. Mike Wallace for the Ravens, numbered to 149. Samaje Perine. Tre'Davious White, numbered to 299 for the Buffalo Bills. I guess the good news is about finding all those little advertising inserts is it means I've got more stuff I can use to pack with later. Sometimes I use those in front or back to make sure something ships safely. That Russell Wilson is to 149 for the Seahawks. Brian Hoyer refractor for the 49ers. That's not one you would expect to see. Rated rookie Juju Smith-Schuster. You know I love him. Love my Pittsburgh Steelers. Illusions, Mike Williams, Chargers. And Lance Allworth, of course, also on there. But Mike Williams is the current. Lance Allworth is the back in the day player in that scenario. Marshawn Lattimore for the Saints, refractor. Another rated rookie coming up for my Steelers. That one is Josh Dobbs. Pat Mahomes, rated rookie and a refractor for the Chiefs. And that was box number 1. So see, it doesn't take a terribly long time to go through it. It's just getting them all out of the packs that takes forever. But that's all right. It's usually worth the wait, so. So what is the best thing that you've seen come out so far out of an optic break? I've not, as you guys know, not had time to do or watch any breaks now for the last couple of days. My sister and brother-in-law have been in, and we've been running around town doing Christmas with our mom and our dad at various locations and times. And my sister's birthday was yesterday, so we had that too. So we've been busy doing all kinds of holiday and birthday stuff. As has everybody else, I'm sure. Almost there. We're getting there. There we go. All right. This is box number 2 of 12. This is a refractor for the Chiefs with Travis Kelce and his nickname Zeus prominent on there. Marlon Mack rated rookie refractor for the Colts. Meanwhile, D.D. Westbrook's trying to make his presence known by sliding off the pile too soon. Oh, we have a Panini Rewards Point card. You know what that means. That replaced our hit in this box. So we will be running that through random. Gridiron Kings, Andrew Luck insert refractor, and Sam Bradford refractor. DeMarcus Walker, numbered to 299 for the Broncos. A little Dalvin Cook rated rookie. Josh Dobbs rated rookie refractor for the Steelers. Man, there really are a lot of advertising cards in this one. Jamal Williams insert refractor for the Packers. Ryan Tannehill refractor. At least our Panini Rewards Point this time was for more points. At least this one's for 400 points. Sometimes they're only 150 points, which I really don't like. Mr. Tom Brady refractor for the Patriots. That was a painful game my Steelers had against the Patriots. So painful. Jabril Peppers, nickname Breezy, numbered to 10 for the Browns, 1 of 10. Always nice to find the first in the series or the last in the series for really no apparent reason other than just for some reason we've all decided the first and the last is the most fun. I don't know why. Garyon Conley for the Raiders. No logical reason that we should feel that way, but yet we do. Hey, look at that. Maybe they really didn't replace our hit because here is our hit. Usually those points do replace it, but nope, here's our hit. It's for the Ravens. Chris Wormley, numbered to 99. That one is a sticker auto. It is not an on-card. I am pleasantly surprised. Oh, because this is our hot box, because here's another one. Ryan Sweetser for the Cowboys, rated rookie, numbered to 25. Nice little hit there for the boys. So it did still replace one of our hits. It just replaced one of our hits in our hot box. That's the deal. It just took me a minute to work my way around to that, figure that out. Stephon Diggs to 199 for the Vikings. Couple more advertising cards. Michael Thomas Gridiron Kings insert. A Trent Taylor refractor, rookie refractor for the Niners. Fournette base rated rookie. Jordan Howard Gridiron Kings numbered to 149. Alicia, this is not the first box. This is the second box of Optic. I had to think about that. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, second. I thought it was, and then after I said it, I'm like, oh man, was that wrong? Eddie Lacy refractor. But of course, I will go back and recap all of our hits at the end of the break. So if you missed any of it, Alicia, not to worry. You'll be able to see all the hits go by again at the end of the break. I hope everybody's having a good holiday season so far. I know most people are probably off for a few days, not everyone, but a lot of people are getting ready for a nice long weekend. Oh, my iPad seems to be giving me trouble over here again. My iPad doesn't like to cooperate with me these days. I think I need to take some stuff off of it. I think I've probably got too much stuff on it. And I think I probably need to clear the cache in it as well, because it really acts up on me sometimes. I use it so that I can see chat during the break, and also I can live stream the break from a viewer's perspective, you know, like you see it. So hopefully I can catch if there's any issues or problems. I have to keep the volume down, of course, otherwise it would echo, but outside of that, it's the same way you would see it. Unless my iPad has a fit and freezes up on me, which it does sometimes. Jordan Howard for the Bears, numbered to, upside down I have it, numbered to 199. Deonta Foreman, this is a nice one, numbered 220. And yeah, how about that? We've got our nice 2-color patch. It is a sticker auto, but still, guys, nice 2-color patch, sticker auto, numbered to 20. I've got to get the right sleeve out. That's what I'm doing there. For the Texans. Is that not going to open? What is the deal with that thing? Who probably... Well, I don't know. You should still be happy with Deonta Foreman. I mean, I'm sure you would have rather had your little rookie QB, but still a nice hit. Man, it is a shame he went out with that knee injury because he was having such a season. Jarvis Landry refractor for the Dolphins. Marcus Mariota Gridiron Kings numbered to 149. Gridiron Kings Deonta Foreman. That one is not numbered, but it was a refractor. A little Derek Carr refractor. Illusions John Ross and AJ Green for the Bengals, numbered to 149. Jarvis Landry again for the Dolphins. This one numbered to, not upside down would be helpful, numbered to 299. The bus, Jerome Bettis for my Pittsburgh Steelers. Nice. Love me some Jerome Bettis. Yes, I do. I actually think it's pretty cool that they've got all the cards in here with the player nicknames on it. I mean, I think that's a lot of fun, so I'm glad they did that. Optic is a fun series anyway. Little Carson Wentz, Gridiron Kings, another casualty of a knee injury this year. Donnell Pumphrey, rated rookie refractor for the Eagles, numbered to 299. Adam Shaheen for the Bears. That one is not numbered, but still a nice little rookie refractor. P. Ryan again, just base rated rookie. Russell Wilson, numbered to 99 for the Seahawks. I don't know. I'm worried about my Steelers after the way that game ended against the Patriots. I think that's going to be in their head. I think that's just going to mess with them. Because you know, if we're going to get through to the playoffs, you know we're going to meet the Patriots again. And then it's just going to be like, oh, no. Ozzie Newsome. Well, actually, okay. Well, it's O.J. Howard is our current player. And I guess they're saying he's the mirror image or the equivalent of Ozzie Newsome. So the cards that we pull like this, guys, are going to go to the current players. Any illusions cards that we pull like this. So, of course, that's going to be O.J. Howard in that case. Rated rookie Jamal Williams for the Packers. Malachi Dupree. Was a rated rookie refractor. This is, I thought I already cut the plastic. Guess I had not. Actually, let's just stack those up so they don't, I keep feeling like those are in my way. Logically, they're not, but it feels like they are. So, easier just to move them, I think. Give me a little more space. You guys are so quiet tonight in chat. In the football part of chat, anyway. I don't think anybody's... Well, Alicia did. Alicia asked what box we were on, but I think she's the only one that has been in chat since we started on Optic. I guess they're going to make Optic basketball this year. They're not making some of the basketball. Gold Standard and some of the others they're rolling into the Chronicles brand, which we did Chronicles with baseball a few weeks ago. And it took all of the card sets that aren't normally produced by Panini for baseball, like Absolute and Gold Standard and Prism and all those, and rolled them into one set, which was Chronicles. So they're going to do the same thing for sets they're not producing for basketball, but haven't seen them say anything about Optic yet, so I don't know. I think they'll produce it, though. Derek Carr refractor for the Raiders. At least I hope they do. Kurt Warner for the Rams, numbered to 149. Bambi. Nice. Chargers. Fred Taylor and Leonard Fournette. Illusions. DeMarco Murray for the Titans to 199. One of my little cats just went running through the wrappers. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. He didn't make as much noise as you might think. Sometimes he gets a little crazy. Antonio Brown, Gridiron Kings for the Steelers. Melifonwu for the Raiders, numbered to 10. 3 of 10. It's a nice little hit. Always like pulling the low-numbered stuff, of course. Makes it better for you guys. Russell Wilson, refractor. Eli Manning and Davis Webb, numbered to 5. 1 of 5. Super low number on that one. Taywan Taylor, rated rookie refractor for the Titans to 149. A couple advertising cards. And I need to get another package of sleeves. Joe Mixon for the Bengals, numbered to 79. Rated rookie refractor and on-card auto. Another Jarvis Landry refractor. We've pulled a bunch of those, haven't we? Doesn't it seem like we have? I think we have. Sidney Jones, rookie refractor, Eagles. Alan Hearns for the Jags, numbered to 299. Evan Ingram for the Giants, numbered to 99. We're getting there. We're making a dent in it. If you missed me saying it earlier, my expectation is that this stuff will ship out on Tuesday. That's because, of course, we have no mail service on Sunday, ever. Malachi Dupree, rated rookie refractor for the Packers. And then, of course, none on Monday because of it being Christmas Day. So that's going to roll us right into Tuesday. Amari Cooper insert for the Raiders. And so that's when I expect that this will go out the door. So I don't think my post office even keeps regular Saturday hours tomorrow. I'm trying to remember what time it said on the door that they were closing, but I'm pretty sure it's a few hours earlier than they would normally close on a Saturday. So I don't foresee getting anything out tomorrow, unfortunately, which means our next available day where the post office is open will be Tuesday. There is more Optic to be opened up. I think The next bit of it will end on Wednesday night. I think that's right. This upcoming Wednesday, we'll open some more Optic, and then we'll probably open some on Thursday as well. Maybe Friday too. I don't know. We might just go crazy and open Optic every night for a week. We've got a few cases to work our way through. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Dede Westbrook, numbered to 99 for the Jags. Derek Barnett for the Eagles, rookie refractor. O.J. Howard, Gridiron Kings. That one is not numbered. Jameis Winston for the Bucks, refractor. Tariq Cohen, rookie refractor for the Bears, numbered to 149. I've got to adjust a stack over here. I don't like them when they're in sleeves. Have to make sure I don't get those stacks too high. They start wanting to slide off of there if I do. Richard Sherman, nice. That's a sticker auto, refractor, numbered to 10. And the Seahawks with a very nice little hit there with the Richard Sherman. Derek Carr insert for the Raiders. Whoops, was there? No, there was a ad card stuck to the back of that. I knew I felt something. Andrew Luck, who apparently is he back from Europe or he's on his way back? I'm not sure if he's actually wheels down, but I think he is. So I want to say it was a couple days ago I read that he was on his way back, and they're going to test out that shoulder again. Gridiron Kings Zeke, numbered to 99 for the Cowboys. Poor Colts may have had just a bad run of luck. Terrell Suggs for the Ravens to 299. Of course, they're not the only ones. Gosh, there's been a lot of injuries this year. So many. Todd Gurley, who's been playing quite well for the Rams. Refractor. Deshaun Watson, speaking of injured quarterbacks, for the Texans, numbered 250. Nice little rated rookie refractor. It's kind of crazy though, right? I mean, I know there's injuries every year, but doesn't it seem like to you that we've had more maybe it's just more high profile injuries this year? So many quarterback injuries and severe ones. That's to 199 on the Derek Barnett rookie for the Eagles and refractor. Josh Malone for the Bengals. As you know, think about where the Texans would be if Deshaun hadn't gotten injured. And you think about the Eagles, although I have to say Nick Foles played pretty darn well for them the other day. I think better than, well, definitely better than I was expecting, but I think better than many people were expecting. Tom Brady insert for the New England Patriots. Still so sad over that game. Kareem Hunt, rated rookie for the Chiefs, numbered to 99. He seems to be back on track. Started out so well and cooled down a little bit, and now seems to be rolling again. it's just the... I like that kid, though, Kareem Hunt. He's a tough kid. We've actually had a lot of good rookies this year. Alvin Kamara for the Saints, quite good. Of course, Juju's been playing lights out for my Steelers. TJ Watt's been playing well defensively for the Steelers. Just in general, I think pretty good rookie class this year. In everything, really, if you think about it. Because basketball's got a nice crop of rookies right now. Football has some standout rookies, and of course, we all know baseball had some. All in all, 2017, a good year for rookie athletes across the board. And if you think about it, like if you go back through the years and through the sports, think about a year that was down for football, which I would say was 2013, was definitely a down rookie year. I mean, sure, we had Le'Veon Bell and a couple of good ones in there, Eddie Lacy and DeAndre Hopkins. I'd say those were pretty much our three good, quote-unquote, good rookies for collecting purposes out of 2013 football. But 2013 baseball was down a little, 2013 basketball down a little. It seems like it kind of goes in waves. Jacob, the Steelers, you have definitely had some refractors and numbered things and things like that. I'm pretty sure some of them were numbered. I know you've had refractors. I think some of the refractors were numbered. I don't think you've had any autograph hits that I'm recalling, but I will recap the auto hits at the end of the break for sure. But because I am a Steelers fan myself, I am much more likely to remember your Steelers hits than some others sometimes. There's open so much stuff in any given week that I kind of tend to let it go in one side and out the other, or sometimes I'll remember hitting something, but I won't remember which specific break it was in. But the Steelers, I'm usually more likely to remember, because they're my team. Deshaun Kaiser and Joe Montana. And actually, you know, I guess the right way to do this, because I said we would do those illusions going to the rookie, but really, I suppose, technically, because it is two different teams. And I guess we'll do them rookie or veteran. So I'm going to set the other one aside that we had like it, which was the O.J. Howard. The others that have been like that have been all the same team. So we've only had, I'm just double checking that. Yeah. We've only had the two so far that have had different teams on the illusion. So I'm going to set them aside. We'll come back around to that since there's apparently going to be a little handful of them and determine how they will be dispersed. Chris Wormley to 199 for the Ravens. So I really didn't think we were going to find a whole bunch of them with different teams, which two's not a whole bunch, but once we start getting more than one, I figure we better take a look at it. Kareem Hunt for the Chiefs. That was a Brandon Cooks refractor that went by. Haha, you came just in time, because look who it is. Pittsburgh Steelers to 150 with Juju Smith-Schuster. Rated rookie. That one is not a refractor, but hey, I bet you'll still take that hit, right? It's still a good thing. I think you kind of conjured them up, Jacob. Jeremy McNichols for the Bucks to 299. That was a rated rookie refractor, of course. John Ross, rated rookie refractor for the Bengals. Not numbered on that one. Gridiron Kings, Adrian Peterson numbered to 10 for that brief period of time when he was a Saint. That's what he is on this card. So that one headed to the Saints. Brandon Cook, Patriots, numbered to 50. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. When we finished this box, we're exactly at the halfway point. I had to count them real quick, make sure I wasn't wrong, but I thought we were at the halfway point. Quincy Wilson, refractor for the Colts. Phillip Rivers, refractor for the Chargers. Matt Forte for the Jets, numbered to 99. Oh, Jason, you haven't seen any... You know what? I don't know. I hadn't really been paying attention much to the base. So you're saying you haven't even seen a base of Christian McCaffrey yet? There's a Dak Prescott to 149 for the Cowboys. I don't pay much attention to the base, I have to admit that. So I don't know if he's gone by that way or not. I don't think he... Yeah, you're right. He hasn't gone by in a parallel, but... Fans of the game, Chris Berman. We'll have to set that aside because obviously that doesn't go to a team. So we'll figure out via random how that will be dispersed. There's a Myles Garrett rookie refractor for the Browns. And Jason says, send the Peterson off to a pasture instead of to the Saints. Oh, that's awful, man. That is terrible. Gridiron Kings, Marcus Mariota. That one is not numbered. Let's go ahead and just look at these other base, and then we'll go back to this. Honey Badger, numbered to 149 for the Cards. You know, though, after they traded Peterson, I mean, he definitely had some productive games until he got injured. So I don't think he fit well with the scheme they're running in New Orleans. And I think it was better for him and them that he moved on, because obviously then that opened up the door for Alvin Kamara, who's had a heck of a back half. So I think it was better for all concerned that they traded Peterson. But he was productive, though, after they traded him. In fact, he had a really good game, or maybe two, until he hurt his neck. So I don't know for sure that he's totally beyond. I think he might still have a season or two in him. We'll see, I guess. But regardless of what happens from here, he had one heck of a career with the Vikings. I mean, you gotta give the guy props, right? I mean, it was good. Well, I couldn't remember, Jason, if he got injured after the first game, the second game. I remembered he had a really good game or two, and then he hurt his neck. So I couldn't remember. You're saying it was one specifically, so either way, I don't think it's time to, as you say, put him out to pasture. I think we have to wait and see how he comes back yet. Assuming they rehab his neck, which I guess they will. I don't know why they wouldn't. DeMarco Murray to 99 for the Titans. Jabril Peppers for the Browns to 149. Deshaun Kaiser, Gridiron Kings, unnumbered for the Browns. Why don't you like him? Just out of curiosity. Joe Williams refractor for the Niners. Oh, we've got a redemption. We're going to set it aside. I'm going to keep you in suspense a little longer on that redemption before we find out who it is. Mitch Trubisky, rated rookie refractor for the Bears. There comes the biscuit to 299. A couple of advertising cards. Julian Edelman, 149 for the Patriots. Malachi Dupree for the Pack. Rated rookie refractor. Haha, the Nigerian Nightmare. Nice. For the Chiefs. Cooper Kupp for the Rams to, was that 199? 149 for the Rams. Also another rookie who's had a good year overall. Certainly some games better than others, but that's true of everybody, I guess. Malik McDowell, rookie refractor, Seahawks. Another Tom Brady refractor for the Patriots. Greg Olsen for the Panthers to 99. Well, what is going on there? He didn't want to go down in that sleeve. Another Sam Bradford for the Vikings. Just refractor, C.J. Beathard. Man, Jimmy Garoppolo is kind of coming along, isn't he? C.J. probably not going to get that starting job back. Now that Garoppolo's starting... Really, you got to figure he probably knows, what, 30% of the scheme that they want to run up there? He's probably going to be pretty darn good next year. To $2.99 on the Ryan Tannehill. So I think poor C.J. Beathard's probably not getting his job back. There's Zeke refractor for the Cowboys. Nice little Alvin Kamara rated rookie refractor for the Saints. Now let's flip over our redemption and see who's lucky. Cooper Kupp for the Rams. Of course, we will go to the checklist and verify that, but he's gonna be a Ram. But we'll set him over there to deal with him at the end of the break, when we go do random and our other little odds and ends. So, Jason, is that one of your teams? I see that you're saying in chat that everything you've pulled in Optic so far has been redemptions. So, is the Rams one of your teams? Or no? Yes? I don't know. How many redemptions are there in Optic? This, again, is my first break of it. As you may or may not know, I said this earlier tonight. Even though this is labeled as break number 2, there wasn't a break number 1 because I intended to do it off of eBay and then the break didn't sell out. But I had already listed the one on eBay as number 2, so we're just sticking with it, you know. Sticking with that numbering system. Kind of weird, the color scheme that they used for the Optic packaging this year. It's that kind of neon lime green for the packs, but then the box is a neon pink. Of course, it does have the lime green lettering, but it's an odd color combination. Oh, you had the Altuve redemption? Oh, you sold it for $1,250? That's awesome, man. That is fantastic. Congrats on that. Oh, and you have a Breeze autograph patch 1/1 in preferred. That is a nice hit. I hope they send it to you soon. And then you have a Kareem Hunt optic /10 pending. Well, hey, just sell the other redemptions like you did the Altuve then. Because that's an excellent return on the Altuve. Because sometimes it seems, sometimes the redemptions will sell for more than the card itself will be when it actually arrives. Other times they sell for less. It's kind of hard to gauge. I haven't priced any of them lately. Oh, nobody was interested in the Drew Brees redemption. Huh, I'm surprised. You should just try and list it again, though. I mean, sometimes they're just, for whatever reason, the audience just isn't there. I mean, sometimes I'll break something, and I may break it 6 times, and 5 of those times, the total selling price across all the teams will be within $50 of each other. And then that 6th break somewhere in there will be $200 or $300 more, or $200 or $300 less. And there's, you know, no rhyme or reason. Just depends on who's online on any given night. That was a Von Miller refractor. So if it didn't sell the first time, I'd just try it again. Mike Evans refractor for the Bucks on the gridiron. Kings insert. Aaron Rodgers refractor for the Pack. Because I would think somebody would want a Drew Brees 1/1 auto patch out of preferred. I mean, it would just make sense that somebody would be interested in that. Jonnu Smith, numbered /99 for the Titans. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm still waiting on some Ezekiel Elliott rookie autographs that I mean, those redemptions have been in for a year, and I didn't really want to trade it out or sub it because it's Ezekiel Elliott, but I may give up eventually. There's Amara Darboh refractor for the Seahawks. Elijah McGuire refractor for the Jets. Antonio Brown and Juju Smith-Schuster, both for the Steelers, so we don't have to worry about that heading to random. Looks like our hit is going to be for the Lions. Let me just get these others out of the way, and then we'll flip this over. Brad Kaya /99 for Detroit. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff. Mail, I see you say something, you're waiting on something that's hung up in the mail. Mail's been really slow all month. This is to $2.99 Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs. I mean, priority mail, which it would even have a date printed on the label. It was going to be there in 2 days or whatever. No, virtually none of it's been delivered in 2 days for the entire month of December. John Ross, rated rookie refractor for the Bengals. The majority of priority mail for the last 3 weeks has been something like 3 to 4 days. Brian Hill for the Falcons to $1.99. Although I did have one, it was just going to a neighboring state, and it took like 10 or 11 days. It was insane. Zach Cunningham for the Texans to 10. Nice low number. So I don't know. And they said at the post office the other day, somebody was asking, and they're looking for tracking or something, talking about a package that they were expecting that hadn't shown up. And the people at the post office were like, yeah, it might say 2 days for priority mail, but it hasn't been that way in several weeks. I'm like, yeah, I know. Curtis Samuel to $149 for the Panthers, rated rookie refractor. Illusions, J.J. Watt and T.J. Watt. Cool, the brothers. Well, I mean, sometimes it just depends on on how much stuff you've got loaded up too, Jason, as to how quickly some people ship it. Latavius Murray refractor. And sometimes if it's free shipping, you know, that's why people only do it once a week. Tyreek Hill refractor for the Chiefs. Devonta Freeman for the Falcons, numbered to 149. I mean, myself, I do that sometimes too when we're breaking, you know, like one box breaks or memorabilia or something, and I might be breaking the same item 3 or 4 times in a week, but each time is free shipping. I only ship that stuff out once a week generally, but I also announce that, But most of the other stuff, generally speaking, I can get most of the other stuff out at a pretty good clip unless something weird happens. I mean, sometimes there's just unavoidable things that happen and you can't get enough done in a day and they end up going later than you mean to. But I try to get stuff out as quickly as I can because I know you're anxious to get it. I'm always anxious to get it. If I buy into a break with somebody, I want to get my stuff for sure. Well, that's good. You must be relatively close to me then if the post office has been getting it delivered that quickly, because I definitely have had some people who have, as I said, one guy is really in a state that, well, he's not, I guess, he's sort of a neighboring state, but very close by. Something that easily should have been delivered within the 2-day priority mail window that was on the box, on the label, I should say. And it really did take, it was either 10 or 11 days. It was insane. And it just sat at a distribution center. Like, didn't move at all. For over a week, he was convinced it was never going to show up, lost and ruined forever. And I was like, no. This time of year, I'm seeing all kinds of weird stuff happening. I think it'll get there. And it eventually did, but... Oh, you're in the Baltimore area. Okay, cool. Got some friends who live in Baltimore, or the outskirts of. Haven't been up there in several years. I used to go to Baltimore at least once a year. I would go for the Preakness, the horse race, the middle leg of the Triple Crown. But I haven't gone for the last few years. Just haven't been there in a while. But I like that area. It's nice. We've got some good shopping up there, too. Another fans of the game. I don't even know who that is. Genevieve Morton. Like, who even is that? I don't know. But we'll, oh, well, okay. It says she's got the Rams on the back. So we'll just send her off to the Rams then. The other guy, Chris Berman, he didn't have any team on the back. It just had NFL on the back. So he will have to go to random. But she doesn't. She'll go to the Rams. How about the blonde bomber, Terry Bradshaw for my Pittsburgh Steelers to 149. And it's so funny that his name has to do with his hair because he's, you know, lost so much of his hair. Chris Godwin, rated rookie refractor for the Bucks. I don't know why that amuses me. There's a Christian McCaffrey rated rookie. Someone said something about they hadn't seen a McCaffrey go through. Golden Tate to 199 for the Lions. I've got a Christian McCaffrey autographed jersey I need to put on eBay. That was a Josh McCown refractor. I've actually had it for a while. I got it right at the start of the season, and then I forgot to do anything with it. Zach Cunningham refractor for the Texans. Davis Webb for the Giants. And I need to, Davis Webb is trying to slide off the top of my stack there. Once again, the hazard of the sleeves that makes them very prone to want to slide around. Gary and Conley to 299 for the Raiders. Well, okay, there were multiple advertising cards in that hand. Nathan Peterman, Buffalo Bills. I believe that said to 150, not to 149, but to 150. Robbie Anderson, Jets to 149. Or Darius Stewart, rated rookie base. Well, by base, I mean not a refractor. Marvin Jones Jr. to 50 for the Lions. Clay Matthews refractor for the Packers. Joe Williams rated rookie. Gerald Everett rookie refractor for the Rams. Gridiron Kings Jameis Winston. Juju Smith-Schuster, numbered to 10 on the Gridiron Kings insert for my Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, the Galloping Ghost. Wow. That was way back in the day. For the Bears, a little Red Grange. Joe Williams rated rookie refractor. Joey Bosa tried to jump ship, but we didn't let him. All right, we have got 3 boxes left to go here. See if maybe we can get Santa to bring us a big hit out of these last 3 boxes. Of course, we started off with the Leonard Fournette, so that was a pretty good one to start off with. But maybe Santa will bring us another nice one here before we close out. And Cooper Kupp, that's solid too. Well, hello. There we go. So the weather forecast had been saying for, I don't know, last several days that we had a decent shot at, wasn't going to be a lot, but a little bit of snow for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So maybe like a white Christmas kind of scenario. And now I think they've changed it all to rain because my phone is like flashed up with some kind of flash flood warnings or alerts or whatever they are for the next 24 hours or so. So... Of course, tomorrow's not Christmas Eve, but still. Sounds like we might be in for more of a rainy Christmas than a white Christmas in my part of the world anyway. Which I am not a huge fan of cold weather or winter or anything like that, but at Christmas, if there's ever going to be snow, Christmas should be the time that you have it. J.J. Watt refractor for the Texans on the insert. Sammy Watkins refractor. Another Deshaun Kaiser Gridiron Kings. That one is numbered to 149. Larry Fitzgerald to 299 for the Cardinals. Ricky Williams and Deonta Foreman. This is another one we'll set aside over here because it's two different teams. We'll figure out what we're going to do with those coming up shortly. Brian Hill, rated rookie refractor, and that just, well, that was weird. Shot right out through the side of my sleeve for the Falcons. Jordan Willis to 199 for the Bengals. Jordan Reed, Redskins, refractor. Joe Cool, nice little Joe Montana for the Niners. Alvin Kamara, rated rookie refractor, numbered to 99 for the Saints. A couple of advertising cards. Nice little Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, numbered to 99. Man, there are so many of those little advertising cards. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just can't believe that they just keep coming out of there. A little OBJ refractor. Illusions, Evan Ingram and Mark Bavaro, numbered to 10. Those are both Giants, so we don't have to worry about it going off to random. Derek Barnett for the Eagles. Mitch Trubisky, Gridiron Kings for the Bears. Whoops. Yeah. Once again, sometimes I just feel like there's something stuck back there, but then every time I pick it up, it ends up just being that stupid advertising card. Tre'Davious White for the Bills, numbered to 149. Little Jamal Williams for the Pack. And right at the back, Deonta Foreman to 10 for the Texans. So the Texans scoring two really nice Deonta Foremans. The other one, I believe, was also to 10, wasn't it? And had the has the patch with it, but I think it was to 10 as well. Of course, we'll see it again when we recap. I used to be able to speak, so we'll get another look at it in a little bit. Let me rearrange my stack over here slightly. And then we'll get rolling on box number 5. Box number 5. Box number 11. 11 of 12. I'm calling it 5 because there were 6 left over there when I said we were at the halfway point. Somewhere along the way, I just reset it in my brain to 6 boxes. Let's try that again. This is box number 11 of 12. I think my brain has gone on holiday. This is taking a long time tonight, isn't it? It's really not very many cards per box. I think it's just taking longer than I expected because how long it's taking to get them all out of the wrappers. So no matter how you slice it, it just takes a certain amount of time to open 20 wrappers. Well, 20 wrappers per box, you know what I mean. Here's Bambi again for the Chargers. Elijah Hood for the Raiders to 149. Jamie Collins for the Browns, refractor. My man, Le'Veon Bell. Kareem Hunt. And, of course, you guys probably know already. There's a nice little TJ Watt rookie, just a base rookie. Jeremy McNichols to 50 for the Tampa Bay Bucks, rated rookie refractor. So, probably most of you know already these cards are like Prism in the sense that once you take them out of the pack, they start kind of bowing up when they get out of the compression. Matthew Days to 99 for the Browns. So we're in our second hot box here. Is that a sticker? Yeah, it's a sticker auto. So yeah, these Prism used to be really bad about that, and then it got better. Larry Fitzgerald refractor. And Prism this year wasn't bad at all for football, but these Optic are definitely, once they come out of the compression of the pack, some of them are bowing up quite a bit. Nathan Peterman to 299 for the Bills. So just don't be surprised when you get them is the point of the matter there. Adam Shaheen for the Bears. That's also a sticker. Stacy Coley for the Vikings, sticker as well. Yeah, so whatever kind of coating they use, it seems like sometimes in some years it's better than others in terms of how flat they lay after they come out of the pack. Carlos Henderson to 99 refractor, rated rookie refractor for the Broncos. Jordan Leggett, Jets, refractor. Deshaun Watson and Cam Newton to 99. That will go over here into our little pile to figure out how we're going to distribute them shortly. Marshawn Lynch for the Raiders to 149. Of course, then when they bow up, they definitely don't want to cooperate sitting in a pile. P. Ryan to 149. Gridiron Kings for the Redskins. All right. Got this little stack left. John Ross for the Bengals, rated rookie refractor. DeMarco Murray refractor insert. Adrian Peterson for the Saints, numbered to 299. Aaron Rodgers, Gridiron Kings, not numbered. Jameis Winston refractor. And this brings us to box 12 of 12. Rolling in on the last one. I'm going to set all these little things up here that we need to deal with. So basically we have a redemption that we just need to look up because I want to see if it will tell us what, if anything, it's numbered to. And We also have the Fans of the Game Chris Berman card that we will award to someone via random. And we have the Panini Rewards points that replaced a hit in one of our hot boxes. That will get awarded to somebody. And then we have some of the Illusions cards that have 2 different teams on them. Most of the Illusions cards were players from the same team, but we got a handful of them up there, 4 or 5, 6, I don't know, that have 2 different teams. So I will probably, I don't know, we might just, I don't know if I'll do it as, we'll take a look at them and see if we want to do it as rookie and veteran, or left and right, or background and foreground. I don't know. Figure out the right way to enter them in random.org to get those distributed properly. All right, last box. Here we go. Well, he came off the bottom, but that's all right. He can be on the top now, Isaiah Ford. James Conner, another injury for my Pittsburgh Steelers. Todd Gurley, refractor. Illusions, Fred Taylor and Leonard Fournette. Jordan Howard for the Bears, numbered to 199. Andrew Luck, refractor. Whoops, another stupid card stuck to the back there. There's a nice little Leonard Fournette for you to 199. Another rated rookie refractor. Of course, Jags were probably happy when the first signature hit they saw was Fournette. They were probably very happy from that point forward. Lions, numbered to 35, Gerard Davis. That is a sticker auto. Andrew Luck, refractor. Another Alvin Kamara rated rookie refractor for the Saints. Eli Manning, Giants, numbered to, what's that say? 99. No, why? For a minute I thought that said 49. I couldn't read it very well. Chad Kelly for the Broncos to 99. We're in another little hot box with multiple hits. Isaiah Ford for the Dolphins. Sticker autos, all of those were the last ones there. T.Y. Hilton, Colts, numbered to 299. Malachi Dupree, and now sleeves again. Almost got there, didn't we? Without me having to get up and get another pack, but not quite. So close, but yet so far. So Dupree for the Packers. And the rated rookie refractor. Gridiron Kings and Marcus Mariota to 99. Gridiron Kings, Mike Williams for the Chargers. Jay Ajayi. Dolphins, numbered to 5. That one is number 5 of 5 to be exact. Nice little low number hit there for the Dolphins. Ardarius Stewart to 75 for the Jets. Jake Butt for the Broncos. Refractor. Nice little Kareem Hunt, numbered to, what does that say? 149 for the Chiefs. All right, so we've got some housekeeping. Let's first take care of Cooper Kupp, which we know is going to be a Ram, but rated rookies autographs. I suspect, guys, that will probably not be numbered. I think that's going to be an open edition, but we're going to roll on over here and find out. Let me get you on the same page that I am on, and then we'll work our way down through this fun little drop-down menu on the Panini website. And what number was that Cooper Kupp? He is card number 179. Right, so it is going to be numbered to 150 for the Rams on that. And of course, it's in a sleeve, so I wrote on the sleeve, not on your card. We've got to give that away too. In fact, I might as well put that in the sleeve so I can write on it as well. Okay, let's take a look at these now. We have, of course, a rookie on each of these, as well as a veteran player on each of these, and they happen to be from different teams. So what we're going to do on those is go to random, and I think we'll literally just put it in there as rookie veteran. I mean, that's what I did with a similar situation that we had in the baseball break earlier, so I think we'll do the same thing here. We'll put in veteran and then rookie. We're going to hit 3 times. The first 2 don't count in random, so ignore that one, ignore this one. Third one counts. And there you'll see randomized 3 times, and our rookie is where those cards are going to go. So let's flip back over here for a minute and we'll take a look. So it's basically the player that is the prominent player in here. So that is an O.J. Howard, Deshaun Kaiser, Deonta Foreman, Deshaun Watson, and T.J. Watt. That is how those will be disseminated. Now we've got these 2 things to deal with. Fans of the game, Chris Berman, and Panini Rewards 400 points. Oops, don't want to show the back of that. So that's what here's what we'll do with that, guys. We're going to come over here and take all of our teams and copy them, and we will paste them over in random.org. And I'm only going to hit random 1 time for this because we have 32 teams. I don't see any reason to do it multiple times. I mean, whole idea of the website is it's completely random every time. So that's what we're going to assume. And here's what will happen. The first team that is at the top of this list after we hit random will get the 400 Panini Rewards points. The second team at the top of this list after we hit random will get the Fans of the Game Chris Berman card. That's what we're going to do. So the Saints will get the Panini Rewards 400 points. The Eagles will get the Chris Berman Fans of the Game card. So Saints and Eagles. And again, I'm going to just write that on there. And that is, yeah, I wouldn't make sure that was in a sleeve because that would be bad, wouldn't it? All right, so that headed to the Eagles. this rewards points headed to the Saints. Now we'll recap our Cooper Kupp redemption. Rated rookies autograph for the Rams will be numbered to 150. And then we have our Darius Stewart, Isaiah Ford, Chad Kelly, Gerard Davis, Stacy Coley, Adam Shaheen, Matthew Days, Deonta Foreman. That one was numbered to 10. Nathan Peterman, Brad Kaya, Juju Smith-Schuster. Nice little Richard Sherman, also numbered to 10. Joe Mixon, another nice Deonta Foreman. This is a sticker auto 2-color patch, and it is numbered to 20. I said earlier it was numbered, I thought maybe it was numbered to 10, but obviously to 20. Ryan Schweitzer for the boys, Chris Wormley for the Ravens, and the nice little Leonard Fournette to 75 for the Jags. And that is all for tonight. As always, I thank you guys very much for bidding and breaking with me. I hope you enjoy your nice long holiday weekend. I will be breaking again tomorrow night, Saturday night, and then taking Sunday and Monday off, and then we'll be back breaking again on Tuesday. We have more Optic to come, more Bowman's Best to come, all kinds of fun stuff to break in the week ahead. And once again, look for this to most likely ship out on Tuesday due to the holiday. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great weekend. And if I don't see you tomorrow night, have a happy holiday as well. Bye-bye.